Hey everybody, how we doing tonight? J-Mac here with you. I'll be joining you live on the camera here in a second. But for right now, you can hear my voice, the thunderous voice from above. Don't call me God, but I am a God. Let's not forget that. Joined tonight by two of my bros so far. I'm sure Big B will be here in a little bit. He usually is, and maybe we'll even see mess around tonight. But we do have with us right now every American's favorite savory treat, crispy bacon.
Glad to be back on, guys, and hope everyone's having a great evening.
All right, and then of course we're joined also tonight by Sarge. How's it going tonight, brother?
Oh, I'm doing great. I'm a little annoyed, but I'm doing great.
All right. We like that. We like it when you're doing great. We like when everyone's doing great. We hope you're doing great tonight. Watching, listening, however you get our show. We appreciate every single one of you being here. We're going to do something a little different tonight. We're going to talk some hockey because we don't really have a show on this network that talks hockey. So we're going to make sure we hit that tonight. I'm going to bring up an interesting topic also that no one else is going to see coming. That's going to be our mystery topic for tonight. And then the two things, we're going to do two J-Mac roulette tonight. We're going to do a bracket. The bracket we're going to do tonight is all the things in life that start with the letter S, and we're going to see which one's our favorite. All the things you can do in life that start with the letter S. And the other one we're going to do is we're going to do Name That Show.
Oh, yeah.
Tonight for trivia. So we will see what happens with that. So I'm just writing a few things down here. So, Sarge, why don't you start by telling us how the Seattle Kraken are doing this year?
Well, the Seattle Kraken are doing a lot better than what they did last season because last season everyone thought they were going to be like the next Golden Knights with the expansion draft and the regular draft after that. But that did not happen because it's Seattle sports. So let's get that right. But this year, they're actually, last time I checked, they were above 500. They were playing very well. They just got an overtime victory as of last night. I forget who it was against. I didn't pay attention much. I will say I did not pay attention last night who they were playing against and so forth. But the Kraken are doing a lot better than they were doing a season ago. So that's kind of nice to see.
All right. And Chris, how are the Dallas Stars doing? Give us an update on the Dallas Stars.
Yeah, Dallas Stars are doing good. They kind of had a little bit of a winning streak to start out the season. Kind of been up and down since. They've lost against the Lightning on Tuesday, but then they won against Florida today, 6-4. So they're not doing too bad. They did get a new coach in the off season. I think he was part of the Vegas team. So it's been an interesting season so far.
All right. Thomas Burnett's with us. He says, "Go Knights, go!"
No.
Right. So we're going to get in the bracket here in a minute, and then the trivia. We're going to talk a little more hockey, though. I enjoy talking hockey. So, question. We know that Alex Ovechkin set the record for the most goals with one team. Does that put him, in your opinion, if he wasn't before, does that put Ovechkin in the top 3 all-time for hockey?
I would think so. I mean, with that record, probably.
I'm going to say no, not in my top three.
Wow. So
Because-
who would your top three be then?
Who might? Well, you got. Well, Gretzky is going to be in there. Like, who doesn't have Gretzky in their like top three?
Well,
I mean,
No, absolutely. I agree with that. I agree with that one. I'm just curious who the other two are.
the other one is Goldberg, with the Mighty Ducks. Then
Oh, that's my
The-
mistake. I didn't say NHL, so
well,
you got me on that
I would
one.
say, yeah. I mean, like, I don't think he's top. Like, he'll definitely be in the top five, but I will definitely like Joe Sakic because he was a revolutionary goaltender when he was there. It became a great coach as well. But I would also put Orr in there as well before Ovechkin. But like I said,
Really?
Ovechkin.
Well, okay. I mean, that's your opinion, and that's fine. That's what makes sports so great. People have different opinions. I just don't know if I can put Orr above
Yeah.
Ovechkin myself. But I guess if you throw
Yeah.
goalies in there, it makes sense to not be a top three.
Yeah, that's why I can't have him in my top three because the goalie situation.
So let me ask you this: who would be your top three goalies of all time if we're just talking goalies? Looks like Big B's about to join us. Big B, we're talking some hockey.
Okay.
Drop my phone. Sorry.
So I was just asking Sarge, who would your top three goalies be of all time?
Wow. Roy would be one. I'm going to be stupid with names here. I know there's another good goalie too. I'm going to miss Richter, and then the goalie from I believe he played the Ducks. He has a weird name. He took up to the Stanley Cup.
I got you on this one. I got it. I know the name.
Okay.
It's Goldberg.
Oh,
Goldberg.
Jesus.
No, I want to say it was like Shabashikowski or something like that. He like took the Ducks that one year and just was unstoppable in the playoffs.
Okay. No,
I know who I forgot now. God dang it!
I know who. I better know who you're thinking. Let's see if we got this telekinesis going on.
All right,
Did you forget
Yeah,
Dominic
whatever.
Hasek?
Hoskins was one, and then Belford was another one.
Belfort, yeah. And
Yeah.
Thomas Burnett is ringing in. He says Roy, Baudelaire, and Fleury, and he's not wrong on those picks either. I mean, this is
No.
why. This is why.
Yeah, thank you,
so-
Thomas. The guy is a historian. The guy's got knowledge. He knows exactly what we're talking about. But that's what I was talking about right there.
Yeah.
So is it Gene or is it John?
Sean.
John. I'm John.
Oh, he's
Jean.
French.
It's kind. Yeah, he's French, so it's like So
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. So it's like Jean-Claude Van Damme. Jean.
Yeah.
All I could do is roundhouse
Jean-Sebastian.
kicks.
Remember Universal Soldier in that movie when he pushed the car and made it go like 40 miles an hour?
Yeah,
pretty fun.
Bloodsport just comes into my mind when I hear that name.
Last question, Big B, while we're still in the hockey topic for a minute. The original question was, do you think that Alex Ovechkin setting the record for goals with one team, that put him into the top three all time?
Ooh, man, that's. Are we talking overall, like our top three or hockey top?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess. Yeah, I think so. I mean, because a lot of players don't do it with one team anymore. I mean, it's, maybe they play half a year there, then somewhere else for a few years, then they go back. But to do it with one whole team is, in any sport is precedent right now.
All right. Yeah, I think so too. But everyone can have their top three. I mean, everyone's entitled to their opinion. But definitely one of the greatest ever for sure, in Alex Ovechkin, and so that should definitely be definitely an accomplishment to be celebrated for sure. All right, It's bracket time.
Because that was top. That was for one team. Like he's the top goal scorer. Because Gretzky has it for a career, but he didn't do it all on one team. Okay, yeah.
But Gretzky will still had it if he was with one team though. Like he had the most. Yeah.
Yeah. The everyone talks about that. They're like, how close is Ovechkin to Gretzky? It's a complicated situation, but this is the best way to explain it. Even if you took away all Gretzky's career assists, he would still be the all-time leader in points. So, so still nobody's close to Gretzky, honestly.
More or less is like how close is Sid the Kid to Ovechkin would be more realistic.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then you have to throw Mario Lemieux in there. Excuse me. So look at any of that. It's bracket time. Anyone excited to do a bracket?
Yeah.
All right.
So the bracket we're going to do tonight, I've already let the other guys in on this big B. You weren't here. I apologize.
That's okay. I like surprises.
So it's 1 through 16.
Okay.
We're going to do it Sweet 16 style. I'll give you two options, and you have to pick one of them. And so it's going to be 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3 between you guys, and the winner will move on. So it's things in life that you like to do that start with the letter S. Okay.
I know number 1.
Yeah. So we're going to save 1 and 16 for last because everyone knows what number 1 is. So we're going to go to number 2. We're going to go to number 2. So the 2 and 15 matchup is sleep or stand up.
Is sleep the number 2 seed or
sleep is the number 2 seed? Yeah.
Oh,
I gotta go sleep because me carrying a lot of weight standing for a long time it kind of kills my back a little bit. So I'll go sleep.
What's your vote, Sarge?
All right. So I did a 10-mile hike today. So no, seriously, I did.
Oh, I believe you.
I'm actually gonna do standing up because even I'm at work, like I prefer to stand than sit because I'm less productive when I'm sitting. Because I like to scratch my belly when I sit because it's just out there. I just want to scratch it. But
all right.
The tiebreaker. Okay.
You're the tiebreaker.
I'm going with sleep.
All right, sleep moves on to the second round, to the Elite Eight, as if you will. Now let's jump over to the 6-11 matchup. Okay.
All right.
Would you rather spit or sneeze?
All right, I'll go last since I went first last time.
I guess it's my turn.
Go. Yeah, go.
I guess sneeze. I don't know.
Okay. Sarge?
I go with spit because when I sneeze, I look like Kermit the Frog. But so yeah, I'll go with spit.
I gotta go with sneeze, guys, because once I get going on sneezing. So, and a lot of people could testify to that one. So I'll go sneeze.
So sneeze moves on. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's jump over to the other bracket. Let's go the 4 and 13 matchup. So the 4 and 13 matchup, the 4 seed is snacks.
Ooh.
So
what kind of snack? Oh, okay, snacking. Okay.
Snacking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Snacking. All right.
And the 13 seed is snowshoeing.
Ooh. Give me snowshoeing. I've done it. It's awesome.
I'm going snacks because I probably know what snowshoeing is. We probably call it something different here, but I'm going snacks.
Yeah, I'm going to snacks.
Okay, snacks moves on.
I'm glad this is not like
Now,
a,
is snowshoeing walking across the snow like cross country running and stuff like that? Okay.
yeah. You have like
with,
the
with the shoes that look like tennis rackets.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought it was. Okay.
Yep. Okay, so the 8-9 matchup. Yep, I'm not going back to that one matchup yet. The 8-9 matchup is Chinner. Think of your inner child. Channel your inner child on this one.
that's dangerous.
Would you rather have a snow day or have a sandwich?
Ooh. I think it's my turn to start. I'll go snow day because inner child, that was fun to be outside playing football, snowball fight, all that fun stuff. I'll go snow day.
Okay. Chris?
I'll go snow day.
Sarge, what
Sorry,
we just said.
boat, get no boat.
Does Chris know what snow is?
Yes, I do. Remember
Dude,
last year? I'm just kidding.
I mean, like, I lived in Montana for over 20 years, so it's kind of like I'm
Yeah.
kind of like in Big B territory with that one. But you know what? I'm just like even like in like school, like recess, we had like snowball fights and stuff. Even though, so I gotta go
You
with
want
sandwich. I'm thinking
I'm
What
going
food.
sandwiches you would have had?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay.
Buffalo's thinking.
Yeah.
So let's go to that 1-16 matchup. Now the winner of this 1-16 matchup will go on to go against Snow Day.
Ooh.
So it should be an interesting matchup. Though a number one seed for things to do that start with an S is sex, of course. The 16 matchup in that bracket is skiing.
Oh. I'm disappointed you missed out on one S. And we'll talk about that later. Go,
Hey,
Sarge.
we still got more to go. It's okay.
Can we call
Oh.
this a tie? Because having sex skiing is
The
Man.
next Winter Olympic sport is sex skiing. All right.
that's where snowboarding come from.
It's okay. No one needs to vote. The number one seed's moving on. We already know.
Yeah.
We're guys. There's no mystery. Okay. The 3 and 14 matchup is next. The three seed is sitting down, and the 14 is shart.
Oh, I'm gonna go sit down.
Yeah, it's sitting down's gonna no one's
Yeah.
gonna pick shart. I'm sorry. That's
Why
just
did you
not.
sit down and you sharded? I mean, come on.
Chris Jericho made a pitch to get professional wrestling into the Olympics.
I did hear
Proud of
something
him.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we got two more before we go to the second round. So the 7 seed and the 10 seed. The 7 seed is sports, and the 10 seed is stand-up comedy.
Ooh, that's a good one because Ron White was just at my work today. So, who's going first?
I'll go
It's Chris-
first.
It's
Oh,
Chris's turn to
Crispy,
go
go.
first.
Yeah, go. My bad.
Probably. I'll go with sports.
Okay.
Either one could probably go, but
Sarge?
I see sports every single day, so I'm gonna go with stand-up comedy because I've seen a few acts and they've been awesome.
All right. And Brandon, you're the tiebreaker.
Yeah, I'm going to stand with comedy. It's not sports, yes, fun, enjoy watching them, but depending on who you're watching, man, you can be laughing all night long and miss half the act. So I'm going to stand with
Okay.
comedy.
All right. So that's the 10 seed moving on to face the 2 seed. Last one of the first round is the 5 seed against the 12 seed. The 5 seed is singing, whether it's karaoke, whatever, in the shower, whatever you want. And the 12 seed is skipping.
God, I can't even tell you last time I skipped.
Sarge, you're first.
Since when I skip, I trip over myself, so I'll go singing.
And Big B?
Singing.
Okay.
Singing.
Sing moves on. All right. So, Chris, why don't you run a couple ads real quick when we come back, we'll have the Elite Eight. We'll go to the second round.
Hi, Felicia.
K&A Custom Crafts on Facebook.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Yeah, I knew you were going to bring that one up, Big B. I figured you were going to bring that one up. I got your message. Here we are at the second round of favorite things to do that start with the letter S. So in the second round, let's go to the 4 and 5 matchup.
Okay.
Two choices there are snacks or singing. Big B, you're first.
I'll keep the snacks going. I'm a big guy. I like to eat some snacks.
Okay, Sarge.
Snacks, 100%.
Snack.
All right, snacks moves on. Snacks makes the final 4 as a 5 seed. Let's go to it ends up being the 3 versus 11. The 11 sneezing beat out spitting in the 11-6 matchup. So we got sitting down or sneezing. And you're first, Chris.
We'll go sneezing.
And Big B.
Sneezing.
All right. Sneezing it is. So we have an 11 seed into the final 4.
Underdog.
We have the 2 matchup versus the 10 matchup. I think this one's going to be intriguing. I don't really know which way this one's going to go. So the 2 seed that made it to the second round is sleeping. And the 10 seed would be stand-up comedy.
Ooh, that is a good matchup.
Yeah, and Sarge, you're first.
Sarge is on mute.
Oh, sorry. Stand-up comedy.
Okay. Chris?
Stand-up comedy.
All right, that one moves on. Big B, doesn't really matter what you would have said, huh?
Yeah, it doesn't. Stand-up comedy, though.
No. Come here.
What's up, Chrissy?
So stand-up comedy moves on.
Working on a bracket.
And the last matchup in the Elite Eight to go to the Final 4 is the 1 versus 8 matchup. And the 1 versus 8 matchup is sex or having a snow day. And,
Chris!
And Chris is first.
Sex. I don't know.
Sarge? Sarge, what you got?
Give me a snow day.
All right, Big B, you're the tiebreaker.
That's tough, because y'all use Sarge as like, does sex on a snow day count? I mean, can we call it a tie? I'm going to go inner God. Oh, that's tough, because you asked us to do our inner child back then. So if I do my inner child, I'm going to enjoy the snow day, but adult is going to enjoy the sex. I'm going to go with the upset. I'm going to go snow day. We're going to go upset.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Okay. All right, down to the Final 4. Final four of our favorite things to do. Let's start with the letter S. Now, let me tell you that the 10 seed is in, the 11 seed is in, the 8 seed is in, and the highest seed left is Snacks with a 4 seed. So now you have your 4 and 11 matchup. It is Sneezing or Snacks. I'm pretty sure I know where that one's going.
Yeah.
Anyone going to say Sneezing over Snacks? I don't think so. Didn't think so. Snacks.
Nope.
And the other side, we have a Snow Day or stand-up comedy. That one could go either way.
It could.
So we're going to start this one off with Big B.
See, I enjoyed comedy when I was a little kid too, so I'm gonna go. I'll go stand-up comedy. The Cinderella season's over.
Sarge.
Give me stand-up comedy.
Okay, stand-up comedy it is.
Stand-up comedy. That was going to be mine, too.
So your final matchup is going to be...
J-Mac walked away.
Sorry. Oh. Okay. So the final matchup, the championship matchup. Drum roll, please. Your championship matchup, you guys get to pick between Snacks or stand-up comedy.
Oh,
You
that
could do
is tough.
both at the same time. I'm just playing. You can eat snacks while you're watching the comedy.
Yeah, you could. You could.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with the laughter. I gotta go snack or comedy. Even though Snacks does bring me happiness sometimes, but I'll go stand-up comedy.
Okay. Sarge.
Even though I'm eating a snack, I'm gonna go with Big B on this one. Stand-up comedy.
Yep.
All right. Chris.
Comedy.
All right. Well, so out of the whole bracket, we had 16 things in there. The 10 seed takes it overall, the 10 seed of stand-up comedy. So apparently on our show, our four bros, and we're pretty diverse and put all over the country here, the average American male, their number one favorite thing to do, this starts with the letter S, is to watch stand-up comedy.
Huh.
So
We're trending.
we're trending. Someone put that. I'd say on Twitter, but Twitter's is apparently not going to be around anymore.
Yeah, what's
I
up
don't
with
believe
that?
I don't believe it either. So someone put that on TikTok or Twitter and get us out there. That's what's trending on our show. Now, for trivia tonight, we have Name That Show.
All right,
Who's ready to play some trivia?
Ready.
Let's go.
ready.
Okay. Who wants to go first?
The guy with the most hair.
Oh, Chris.
So Chris is going first. Gotcha. Okay.
All right. I'll go first.
Okay. We'll start off with an easy one for everyone. We'll go with an easy category. Now, remember, this is Name the Show. So this one is a little different. Usually we name off characters. This one is either going to be a tagline for the show or the characters. It could be either one.
All right.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, Chris, your first one is
Yes.
military surgeons in Korea find ways to screw with the establishment.
I don't know.
Sarge,
MASH.
it is MASH. Yes.
Really? They tried to screw with the establishment. Okay. I guess.
Yep.
I don't remember that tagline. I thought it was MASH at the beginning. Then you said the tagline. I'm like, that don't sound right.
So let's go with Big B next. Big B.
All right.
The employees of Dunder Mifflin deal with the drudgery of working.
Well, the only show I can think of that deals with work would be The Office. So I'll go Office.
Yep, Dunder Mifflin should have given that one away.
I'm not a big Office guy, so.
That's why I was like, oh.
All right, Sarge, your next one. And remember, this is the easy round, so they're going to get harder as we go. Sarge, your next one is Zach Braff played a doctor on this show.
Oh.
Who played a doctor?
Zach Braff.
Oh, Scrubs.
It is Scrubs. Yes. Back to Chris. So still in the easy category, but a little harder. A little more thinking required on this one.
Okay.
Okay. This show starred a character named Liz Lemon.
Not sure.
Liz Lemon.
Yep. Any guesses?
No. Not for me.
No.
Sarge?
Cops.
No, it was 30 Rock.
Oh.
So, okay, who's next? Who's up? Is it Big B up?
Yeah, I think I'm at, yeah.
Okay. Lieutenant Dangle leads a group of incompetent cops on this show.
Oh.
And one of the famous taglines from the show is that he goes, "New boot goofing."
I'm gonna have to pass.
Sarge.
Sarge?
Reno 911.
Reno 911 is the answer.
I started thinking about that one, and I haven't seen that to really know who that was.
All right, we move into the medium category as we go to Sarge. And the question is, members of the Midnight Society tell spooky stories around a campfire.
Are you afraid of the dark?
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was a Nickelodeon show, right?
It
I
was
have
a
no
Nickelodeon
life.
show.
Yeah, you don't.
All right, Chris, you're up.
All right.
And your question is, your question is, Josh Radnor plays the lead character on this show.
I'm just gonna go on a wild guess and say by the bell. I don't know. I don't know.
Sarge or Big B, anybody?
Oh, no, I'm out. I don't.
Give me Night Court.
Nope. The answer is Josh Radnor plays the lead character on this show. Josh Radnor's character on the show is Ted Mosby. And that is How I Met Your Mother.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
All
have you met
right.
my
So,
friend Ted?
right. We go back to Chris. Chris, you're in the medium category now.
I thought you went to me already.
Hey, it's my turn.
Oh, it's Big B. Okay.
Yep.
Let's look at medium category. Let's get one here. Okay. We have one. Time traveler Sam Beckett inhabits people from the past to solve their problems. And sadly, Sam never made it back home.
I think I thought of a different show. Time Traveler.
No, I think you thought of the right show.
God dang it.
They just
That one with
rebooted the show, by the way.
Okay, I think I know if you don't.
Go ahead, Chris. Go ahead. I'll let you steal it.
Quantum Leap.
It is Quantum Leap. Yep.
No, that wasn't. That is the right. Yeah, I was thinking of a totally different show where he gets the newspaper a day early and tries to.
That's
people.
early edition. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Chris, is it your turn?
No, Sarge. Sarge is
Okay.
that. Yep.
Sarge. Well, we can't do that one because that was the one that Big B just gave the answer to.
Oh.
Don't worry, I didn't even hear what Big B said, so we're all good.
All right. This show holds the record for the most number of Emmy nominations.
Ooh.
Can I ask what category?
You can't ask what's category. It would be, man, that would almost give it away if I said that one. It would be, let's instead of go category, let's go this. It holds the record for the most number of Emmy nominations. It's also one of the longest running shows in television history.
Oh,
The Simpsons.
yeah.
How both of those things are true, however, that's not the right answer.
What?
Shave your beard off. Get out of
Okay,
here.
wait a minute. Okay. Oh, it's the longest running.
Oh,
It's not The Simpsons. So what else is?
I'm trying
Oh.
to think too.
I think I know it.
So, Big B, since you're the only one left, I'll give you one more clue. It has launched the careers of many actors.
Oh,
Oh, Saturday Night Live.
Saturday Night Live, yes.
but
Yeah.
The Simpsons one is the longest animated.
Yeah.
Yes, that is true. You are
What
correct.
would have given it away if you would have said the category?
Live in New York.
I was gonna say live sketch show.
Oh yeah, that would have given it away.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're not gonna do that. Okay.
Chris.
It's Chris. Okay.
On the board with one so far.
Okay. And we're in the hard category now, so. Okay. Well. What year did Saturday Night Live first go on the air?
Ooh.
I'm going to go 1982.
No.
Sarge.
Sarge.
1978.
Ooh, close, but no.
I got two guess two numbers. I think I'm going to miss. I'll go 77.
Nope. What would your other guess been?
79.
69.
Actually, it was 1975.
75.
Ooh.
Oh,
75.
wow.
Yeah. Okay. Who's next?
That was Chris mine.
Okay. And so in that one, that was all the questions for Name That Show. So now we're just going to go into entertainment.
Okay.
Entertainment. And in what year was John Lennon killed?
Oh,
Why can't we just do decade?
that was God. That's iconic too. 79.
No. Close. No.
Crispy.
Crispy.
80.
1980. Yeah.
That's when wasn't that during Monday Night Football they announced that?
Yes.
Not Pat Summerall.
Yeah, I know who you're thinking of.
No, guys. Just let it be. Just let it be.
Let it be. Let it be. Okay.
Oh, God, what the hell's it? It's Chris.
Yep. Okay, Chris.
All right.
What was the subtitle of Tom Cruise's 2018 Mission Impossible movie?
I don't know.
Sarge?
Tom Cruise Reborn Again.
No, that was a good guess. It was actually subtitled. Oh, sorry.
I don't know. I was, yeah. I don't know.
It was subtitled Fallout.
Oh,
Mm.
Yeah.
We got someone playing with us though. Is it Chardol? Am I
Chardell.
saying that
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Okay.
So I gotta give out a shout out to Chardell.
All right. Whose turn is it?
I'm after Chris.
So it's Sarge?
No, I'm after
No.
Chris.
No, it's
No.
Big B.
Big B,
No.
okay.
I'm after Chris.
Whatever, we're going Big B. Big B's next.
All right.
Who co-stars with Bradley Cooper in the 2018 movie A Star Is Born?
Oh, oh, God dang it. It's not Pink. It's
Give me
Oh,
God dang it.
Crispy.
Oh,
no feedback.
Crispy.
No. Oh, okay. Oh, hold on. Big B's got the first guess, and then I'll go to you, Crispy. You were next.
I will pass. I know who she is too. I just can't come up with her name.
Okay, Crispy.
Okay. Lady Gaga.
It is Lady Gaga.
Yes, I saw the answer pop up now. Yes.
I won't even looking at the answer, but
All right.
when
My
you're
elbow
thinking of
hurts
it-
now. I
Sarge,
should yell my name more.
Yeah, Sarge, here's the next question.
Your mom.
Yeah, sure. Everyone's gonna say that this is an easy one and I gave you the game, but it's the next question that popped up. So, dang it. All right. Let's do it.
Uh,
Yeah,
It's rigged just like the sporting events.
Yeah, I know.
allegedly.
I'm getting paid, so I don't care.
What is Bradley Cooper's role in the Avengers movies?
Oh, nope.
Uh,
Nope. It's Rocket.
It is Rocket.
Oh.
Rocket the Raccoon. Yeah.
My question would be like, who was Vince Diesel in that?
Who's
It's
Vince-
about family.
I don't even know who Vince Diesel is, so.
What?
What?
mean
Fast and
Vin-
the Furious?
Wait, you mean Vin Diesel or Vince Diesel? Because
Shut up.
That sounds like something a school teacher would say. You mean
No,
Vin or Vince?
No way.
Yeah.
Like, shut up should be like in that bracket there.
right?
Borrow or lend?
Yeah, no doubt, right? All right. Well, that was trivia for tonight,
Nice.
and Sarge won one more time. I think he's reigning champion at this point.
At least I got 3.
You
Yep.
did good tonight, Chris. You did
Yeah.
good. You were on it. One last thing. A couple more last things. We still got a few minutes. Can you guys tell me the number of combined games this year? Number of combined games
Mhm.
that Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers have thrown for 300 or more yards in a game this year?
3.
Goose egg.
I'll say one because Rodgers had a pretty good game the other night.
Goose
Last week.
egg.
Sarge is right. The three of us have combined for as many as they've had this year. 0.
0.
That is crazy to think about. Rodgers and Brady have not thrown for 300 yards in a game this year. Either one of them.
Wow.
Yeah. You know what? I saw something that really bothered me before the show. They
Uh-oh.
ranked the quarterbacks for the season,
Uh-oh.
like on their ranking so far,
Mhm, mhm.
1 through 32. They have
At number 1.
I don't have the whole list in front of me, but I do remember 2 of them. You can probably guess which 2 because I just talked about them.
Mhm.
They have Tom Brady as the 6th best quarterback in football this year, and they have Aaron Rodgers as the 7th best quarterback in football this year. And I am
Hey,
like,
let me guess. The top 5 was like Russell Wilson and Jimmy G and
Derek Carr.
yeah.
Wilson.
yeah, I don't remember, but something like that. It was just crazy. Yeah.
I mean, if you're talking career-wise, then yeah, I would probably take Brady and Rodgers 6th, 7th out of this year's starting quarterbacks. But
Well, here's what that
Currently,
list is
no way.
laughable. It's definitely laughable.
most lists are.
Most lists are very laughable.
What's
So Chris brought up a pretty good thing before the show. You guys missed that one. He said he was telling me some of the NFL teams' worst fear this year, and the one he mentioned about his own team for the Cowboys was that Tony Pollard is the starting running back.
The worst
Kinda
fear?
felt like it. Yeah,
Okay.
because they prefer Zeke over Pollard, but every fan wants Pollard over Zeke.
Well, because Pollard's been way better this year. That's why.
Oh,
Well, that's just
No,
like
Pollard's
taking
good.
Rush over Dak. I mean, that's what the fans want. Dak ain't doing much.
Pollard's better than Zeke. That's me.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
I think that too.
Zeke is more of a
He'll get you
round and
third down.
pound.
I mean,
Running
it's
back.
not a bad 1-2 combo to have, but Pollard should be the
No,
starting guy.
Yeah, like Zeke and Pollard, they're like lightning and thunder.
Yep.
But I
That
see
is
more
true.
lightning than hear thunder. So
Let's see what I can find for a couple more lists. How about them moving the Bills and Browns game to Detroit because of the snow? That's kind of crazy.
I get that because some of the
Boo.
players the snow's gonna go up to here at least. I could see
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
they're supposed to get pounded. They can't get the man force out there to unshovel everything, so that's why they moved it.
I agree with you, Sarge. They should have moved it. I get it, but
Right.
So
safety, I know.
my thing is back in the 90s or early 2000s, this game would not have been moved whatsoever.
Nope.
Like I played baseball games in the snow. Like I remember like freezing and I'm not saying where my hands were to keep them warm, but yeah, they were cold. But I mean, I get the safety of everyone else, but like, come on, you're getting paid millions of dollars more than what we are getting paid in a lifetime, and you can't play in snow.
We
Well-
we don't have to have fans. We've played games without fans. I mean, not as
Well, but the thing is I don't think it's the snow aspect of it. It's just they can't get the manpower to clear out the streets, and then they can't get manpower to clear out the stadium to get people there. So I
They
think that
have
was
the manpower. That's the thing. Like they're used
Uh,
to that.
yeah, but
I mean-
there was something I read that it had something to do with not being maybe it wasn't being organized and ready for this. I don't know, but yeah.
Oh yeah, that could
So
be.
with that being played in Detroit,
It's a
the
dome.
Bills automatically lose.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, they're playing in Detroit. They're the Detroit Lions.
Not necessarily.
All right. Well, that was a good topic. I'm glad to get you guys' feelings on that. One last thing. We know the World Baseball Classic is coming in 2023, right?
Yes.
So I looked up today, Team Dominican Republic. Okay.
Okay.
These are the pitchers that they have for the World Baseball Classic. I'm telling you right now, this is the favorite team going into the World Baseball Classic. Listen to the pitchers that they're going to throw out there. Sandy Alcantara, Luis Castillo, Christian Javier, Luis Cervino, Framber Valdez, and Freddie Peralta.
Okay.
If you had that starting rotation in Major League Baseball, you would go 162-0. I mean, that's insane.
Well, you got to figure. I haven't seen the roster, but you got to feel their sticks aren't that bad either. I mean,
And I heard they're going to go up against, major league teams in exhibition for the spring training games.
Yeah, but no one's going to beat that rotation. No
No.
one's beating that rotation. It's not going to happen.
Well, we have a comment that Thomas doesn't like the World Classic.
Hate the World Baseball Classic. Yeah, I get it. I do. I think it should be the Olympics. I don't think it should be the World Baseball Classic. That's my take.
Yeah.
We could have the World Baseball Classic at the Olympics.
That's kind of what I was saying, Chris. Yeah.
yeah.
I get it.
Well,
Yeah.
did they make the World Baseball Classic because they took baseball out of the Olympics
Yeah.
and then they brought it back this past Olympics?
No. Yeah, I think so. I think that's right.
You guys remember when trampoline was an Olympic event?
No.
That was
Not-
a good jumping time.
No, I wasn't born in the 1940s. I don't remember that.
That was like in the 2000s.
And Thomas makes a good point. It should be played in the off season, not during spring training. I do get that.
Well, that is kind of the off season, though.
Baseball
Yeah,
off season
there's
is
two.
super short.
Yeah.
It is.
You just got the winter meetings and nothing for a month. That's it.
Right. No doubt. No doubt.
And free agency started, nothing really happening, and I know they take a little bit.
Nothing ever happens till in January. No one starts selling until January.
There was a
And
few signings, a few moves today. I mean,
Speaking of baseball, I got congrats, Crispy Bacon, because Rangers will be playing or hosting the All-Star game after the Seattle Mariners, because we know the Seattle Mariners are greater than the Rangers, so that's why the Mariners were first.
A little bit, yeah. That should be a fun thing to go to.
I'm trying to get tickets to the Mariners one or to the All-Star game this next year.
Hopefully they're not expensive.
well, we just have to try to get some media passes.
There you go.
So real quick, before we go around and say our final words, the last thing I want to say is, you know how everyone talks about Brady's great and he has his Super Bowls, all of that. But the one thing they don't talk about is the team that you build around a guy, right?
Right.
So this list here, number of career starts it took until a defense gave up 43 plus points in a game for said quarterback. Okay?
Okay.
We on the same page so far?
Okay.
Peyton Manning, the third start of his career.
Okay.
Wow.
Mahomes, the seventh start of his career.
Okay.
Breeze, the eighth start of his career. Rodgers, the 11th start of his career. Marino, the 48th start of his career.
Wow.
Montana, the 180th start of his career. Tom Brady, never.
His defense has never given up how many points a game?
His defense has never given up 43 points in a game in his entire career.
Wow.
That he started, really? Wow.
Yeah, that's insane.
That's a crazy stat.
But
No,
he can't
no.
keep a wife.
Oh, God, that's crazy. All right. Start with Sarge. Go ahead and say your final words, Sarge.
Final words, guys. Thank you for watching. When we share this, I don't want to get any messages saying, hey, I want to advertise, because that's annoying. So don't do it. But anyways, for Thomas and if I
Christy
make your
was there. Yeah.
Christy and
Chardell.
Chardell, like, thank you for commenting. It was great to see your guys' comments, and awesome, and you guys are awesome. So peace.
All right. Crispy Bacon.
Yeah, thanks everyone for watching, tuning in. This week's Thanksgiving, I'm not sure what we got planned, but just stay tuned for, this show and all the other shows on Coast to Coast.
And Big B.
Yeah, just thanks for everybody watching. Sunday morning tailgate, week 11. The third episode of C2C Rank 'em on Tuesday mornings, which we do replay occasionally in the evenings. And then just keep checking everything else out. We got great shows.
All right. And here is what I want to say. Thanks for watching, listening. Lifelong dreams being lived in front of your very eyes. We couldn't do this without you. Last thing I want to say, shout out to a fellow host of ours whose Pistons are currently last in the NBA when it was supposed to be their year to be better than my Spurs. So, make sure that you understand that they have 3 wins and the Spurs have 7. I just want to point that out before we go. But thanks for watching it tonight. Y'all have a good night. We'll see you all.